Yeah, it's Project Peso, 4th of May, the first autopsy for a blackout ledger this May. It's a Monday. Yep, you got it. Thank God it's Monday, baby. And basically from my tone, I guess you know what it's all about today. We up 5,900, man, plus 1.86%. How'd you love that right there? Current total portfolio at 1,271,463. Check this out. Just today, we made 22,000. That's up almost 2%. Unrealized loss from 60K down 40K today. Damn, it's a good day, yo. As you can see, it was more like 6 digits last week for our cash, but it became 90K, so we made some moves today. One trading, and of course, one new game plan for the whole trading cash that we have. So before we break it down, let's check gainers and losers for today. Anything we knew? Oh, plus. Yeah, we we got to move a plus right here. We going to check out a portfolio later. We got plus, and yep, you got it. ICT baby, 6%. Yeah, I'm excited. That's why we up 22K just from these two right here. Yep, you got that. Not to mention the B, Jollibee, making some noise also, going up 3.71%. Check out SGP, man. Rose up 5% from 22 pesos to 24. That's a very interesting move right there. I would love to catch this one right around 18 and just give it 6 digits. Let's look at our watch list for today, you know. So AP down negative 1.4. Yep. I think it's more like, oh yeah, SCC just down 1.35% at 25. This went down right around 21 pesos. I would have grabbed it. I would have grabbed it. But I think it won't hurt grabbing Semirara and DMC in the next couple of days. I know we have some questionable news regarding who will be getting the Semirara coal mines the next couple of days. But in my opinion, Semirara or SEC should be the one getting it. Not because we're biased, but URC up. Yep, you got it, yo. Keeper though, keeper. We bought right around I think 1.98 or something like that. Still down, still keeping down. I'm not sure when we're going to buy another keeper, but let's check on that. So worst losers for today. Let's see who we know. Oh, we held Maxis before. Last week it was up to 20%. Now it's down 12%. Speculative plays. That's what they are. That's what this is right here. And I don't recommend those. Shell down 6%. With the current news status over at the Middle East, I'm not sure if P-Core and Shell PH will be able to monetize more, you know. So this was our move earlier. So we tried buying Tel right around 1,228, which we end up canceling. I'm not sure if this is going to go down some more, but I think it will. The next couple of days, let's see, for this week. So Monday, we still have 4 more trading days to go. All right. So this one right here, yeah. Apex mining. I've been itching to get back in at Apex, and we did. 500 shares at 16 pesos and 22 cents each. Can we see the history here? No, no, not really. So where's that? Yep. hmm Okay, let's check out our portfolio. I'm excited for this. As you can see, we up almost 10% at ICT, man. And I'm telling you, ICT breaking the 740 resistance level. I think it tried breaking it 3, 4, 5 times. the next in the previous 6 months, in the past 6 months, but finally we got 753. We ain't holding back now. We seeing it up until 770 or 780 before another resistance level for this week and next week. Hopefully we go into the moon, if you know what I'm saying. Next profitable play, Morocco. Yep. It's down for the day. That's what it is. Um, Emrit, we up, baby. We expecting an ample amount of dividend. Plus, we finally up. URC on the green, JFC on the green. Very welcome. LTG on the green as well. So, so as you can see, we cut off some shares of ASIN. It's not our worst loser now, just around 21K. But now Keeper is the worst that we have. So our game plan for Keeper is, let's say, if this goes down up until, you know what? Let's do the research on Keeper. Uh, where's that? Let's do the chart. So there's Keeper for you. So past 3 years. So we here now at 1.85. I'm willing to buy more or less at 1.5. 1.5. So if it goes down some more, we can do 1.65 maybe. Yeah, I would probably just buy here 1.58. Yep, 1.58. So there it goes. A very exciting day for our portfolio, and for the additional information that I'm going to share with you is that I've added fund. Okay, I've added funds over at FundSmart over at First Metro Sec. I'm talking about while parking our money. For example, we have 90K. So instead just putting it there, not earning interest or whatnot, I will slowly place it for this time ALFM. Okay, so let's search that fund. Where's that ALFM? Where you at? hmm Home. Money market. Money market more or less is one of the most liquid and most safest market fund or mutual fund. This is the one. So it's ALFMMUMF, ALFM Money Market Fund. That's what we subscribed at for around 22K. So it was early morning. So that's 20,000. So the game plan here, basically, the game plan here. Let's see. Let's wait. It's loading. I think we can just let me see. Fund money market. Let's do it here at home. Where's that? Let's just click this. Okay, there you go. So check it out for me. So our new game plan will be, instead of our um, cash, okay, let's say 90K, 75K, being dormant, not earning anything on a daily basis, we put it in the money market. I think that's a good idea. So um, 1 year yield for this is right around 4%. Okay, not bad for a highly liquid and safe mutual fund. It's a mutual fund. Check that out. So on the daily, so let's say you have 100,000. 100,000, you earn more or less how much? Um, one, two, three, four, five, six. So I'm not quite sure. You do the math yourself. All right. So this is the cumulative, and here's the annualized. So for the year, we're expecting just 4%. But here's the thing. It has a management fee of 0.5% per annum. We'll say, okay. So that's 100,000. For example, you put in 100,000, that's zero point 0.5. They're going to multiply that on a daily basis. And there's a minimum hold of 7 days. Not 7 working days, but 7 days in general. If If you're going to redeem it, you're going to have to pay 1% out of 100,000. Mhm. Basically, that's how we're doing it. So I'm very excited for this move. For today, we only put in um, 20,000 pesos. Check it out, 20,000 pesos, and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Next week, we'll put another 20,000. As you can see in our stock portfolio, it's right around 90,000. So, so we have 75K, hmm 75K of dry powder for clearing of 40K, but we can use that if you want to buy stocks. All right, total buying power of 90,532 and 44 cents, basically. All right, so that's that for the autopsy of our blackout ledger for today. Now let's move to today's portfolio ledger audit. Basically, our portfolio secured a strong 1.97%. That's 20,857 daily gain today, man. Yeah. Even though we have unrealized profit of 41,751, today's upward price action was heavily anchored by high leverage holdings in the green. Yep. Maintaining strict emotional detachment during these swings continues to keep the portfolio rooted fundamental value. So here we go. JFC closed out 164.9. Finally, JFC moving plus 3% today, providing a comfortable margin of safety above our entry of 161.4. ASIN slipped over at 2.78. It was a really good move what we did last week. We sold some portion of ASIN right around 2.85. We accumulated a month ago, 2 months ago at 2.68. We made more or less 15 to 1600 pesos. That's how you do it. That's how we make money in this in the PSE. You can't just buy and hold, buy and hold. I've been doing buy and hold, just like what I shared with y'all, for almost 4 to 5 years now. Nothing happened. So this time I'm upping the game. I'm going to try to do it daily, a daily thing, being serious. So URC finished at 62 pesos, finally moving plus 1%. We have went around quite a number of shares hmm with URC. Where URC at? Let's close this one. Here's URC. We have um, just 66,000. I think we're going to add some of those. If it's going to go back down, definitely we're going to add. So so here's our current catalyst breakdown. In fact, fact check this for DigiPlus plus 9.72%. That's great, yo. Plus led our portfolio's gains today, closing at 114.9 as the third highest gainer of the PSE exchange. The Catalyst, DigiPlus recently integrated its Arena Plus platform into the global sport trader network. This strategic move is designed to bolster gaming integrity and monitor international betting risks. Yep. The good thing about Plus is they're really going international. hmm ICT, the big winner today. Damn, we made more or less 6% out of our 200K. That's awesome, man. So the catalyst, the company recently raised port tariffs across its operations to offset rising fuel costs driven by ongoing conflicts in the Middle East. Now check that out. Unlike consumer staples like URC, Jollibee, wherein yes, maybe they can pass some of those pricing to the consumer. With ICT, it's quite different. It's more like they just they just basically raise tariff and then they're saying like, okay, there's your hey boat, hey you there, there's your problem. You do what you do. you know that's pretty good. So here's our strategic executions for today. We got Apex, just like what I told you. The limit buy order of 500 shares, Apex 16.22 was successfully filled. Okay. Um, we would like to capitalize on their hopefully their their capex. They're doing capex and they're giving, let's say, 3%. Uh, and here, the fund allocation, 20,000 at ALFM Money Market Fund was accepted, efficiently optimizing idle cash. So there's that. We got a tail resistance. I'm still hesitating to tell. I still want this to go down, but I don't think it will go down some more though. So if another opportunity